This is the Carver from America's Next Top Model Season 3. How you doing?
Hey-oh, it's the best of the Wendy Williams experience. How you doing? How you doing has become a signature phrase of the show. It means everything. It's a warm and comfortable greeting. It's a way of identifying who's part of the Rainbow Coalition. Little kids come up and say it to me. Grandmas say it to me. Heteros say it to me. Homos say it to me. Take no offense to how you doing. It's just a funny phrase that makes everyone smile. And without further ado, it's the best of how you doing. Anyway, all right, Star Reynolds. We'll get used to calling you that, okay? I do believe in respecting a woman's marriage. Star Reynolds. Star Jones Reynolds. Star Jones. I just love Star Jones. One syllable, one syllable.
How about Al Jones?
I love Al Jones even better.
Ooh. Al Jones.
I was just going to say, Al Jones sounds even better.
How you doing?
Wendy Williams and Keenan Thompson.
Is Cal, how you doing? All right. Okay.
Well, he's married.
Okay, say nothing. Kids. Let me describe your body language. First of all, Ted Al is giving it away. No, I'm not going to implicate you on anything. Let me just describe what's going on in here right now, and then we're going to move on. Ted Al started looking all around. Keenan, you know when you hold your breath, but you blow out so you get the big cheeks?
No, it was just a shocking question. That's
yes,
why, I never
that's
heard
all.
That one before.
And he never, well, welcome to the experience.
Thank you.
It's going down.
Yeah, I see.
All right, now let's move on.
Not that I know of.
No, you don't even have to answer it. You already did, and so did today.
Did I?
Besides, we already had the eye on.
Oh, did it?
You ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah, I heard
it's
that.
Okay.
I heard that you were saying something like that.
No, I don't associate. I never.
Hey, you know what? I was listening the other day. Y'all was talking about something real gay. And
we talk Queenie here on the show.
Yeah, that's what y'all into.
Well, you know, a toe is a toe on this show. Do you know what that means?
Mm-mm.
That means if it feels good, let it happen.
Oh, no.
I see Al stepped out without Star. It says here, Al Reynolds stepped out last week without his new bride, Star. Why do they keep calling her Star Jones? It's Star Reynolds. The Wall Streeter arrived at the new downtown hotspot, Air, dressed in a tux and in the company of 3 male friends. They will not let this man live, will they? And so then neither will we. Al, how you doing?
How you doing?
Spies say he had some trouble getting in by the doorman until someone finally recognized him. See, they're just not going to let Al live, are they?
They would have recognized him with his wife, though.
The drama continues with Al Sharpton. And by the way, Al, that spotting of you and allegedly it was Marjorie and her kids and all on the island over Thanksgiving. You're right. You were separated at that time, so, it's all regular. I just felt like I was invading your privacy by talking about it simply because you're a friend to the show. So I go through a war in my head. Should I talk, not talk? But you're separated from Kathy. Hey, Kathy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Tom Cruise wants Nicole Kidman back. Well, he hasn't had a good beard since he broke up with Penelope Cruz. Tom, you don't always have to be involved for us to, to chase away the rumors. We believe them whether you're with or without. How you doing?
How you doing?
Oprah was falling all over him like she has no dar at all, or perhaps she does at birds of a feather.
I have a boyfriend for nearly 2.5 years. And he won't give me a picture of him. He has a roommate that comes on the weekends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just I have the feeling that he's cheating on me. And he also he won't tell me that he loves me at all, except when we're having sex.
And wait, you said he won't let you have a picture of him?
No.
Yeah, because he has multiple lovers and he doesn't want you to be able to brag and show your boyfriend's picture like we would do about, people that we love in our lives, right?
Yeah.
Also, how long have you been with him?
2 and 3 months. 2 years and 3 months.
Listen, there's something really shady. And it requires deeper investigation, like I told the previous caller. And if you find that it's toxic, because remember, once you start investigating, you have to be prepared for whatever, including dumping the relationship. And this person might not be good for you.
But I love him so much.
He has your heart, I know.
Yeah.
But I can't co-sign on you calling and asking me for my opinion and not me giving it to you straight. I'd be able to. You have to look. There's many other men in the sea.
Okay.
I mean, really. You see what's going on.
Yeah, I think so.
Investigate. You want to know if he's cheating. And the picture thing sounds like classic behavior of somebody who's got many lovers besides you. Or on the run, wanted by America's Most Wanted. Either way, it's all shade.
Okay.
And how you doing? Here's Superhead's quote. Naomi's delusional if she thinks she's Usher's only girlfriend, warns Superhead, whose dimensions are 36D, 2436. Usher, she goes on to say, leads his life as a young, rich, handsome, single man. No one is his girl. I've always known that I'm not the only one, but I know that I'm the best at sex, which is why he just keeps coming back to me. Superhead first enjoyed a fling with Usher 5 years ago, long before his big hits, including UK #1, Yeah. Oh, yeah, did I mention that this is an English paper? This is from London? Okay. You know the Brits always get the best dish. For some reason, the stars think when they go overseas, they can just talk, and it'll never get back to us. Alas, it has, and I must continue. Start that in the beginning, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I like when it begins at the top of the story. But a chance encounter at the W Hotel in Los Angeles last autumn reignited the passion. I was having dinner with friends without even realizing that Usher was there in the VIP section, says Superhead. As I left about 1:30 a.m., this guy beckoned me over to him and said, "My name is Keith. I work for Usher, and he'd like a moment of your time if you don't mind. Follow me." That was the first time I had seen Usher in ages. And that's how it all started up again. Next night, the 25-year-old star called and invited Superhead to his 17th floor room at the Regent's Hotel. I arrived around 3 a.m. and best friend Keith, is that what he's calling him now?
How you doing?
Look at this picture, LL Cool J. Miss Honey. Don't you hear me calling you Miss Honey? A party was given for LL Cool J, and Russell Simmons was overheard saying in the party, according to today's newspaper, "I don't know why I'm here. I don't even like the guy." Ooh. I don't know whether that was real or whether that was what. All I'm saying is focus on LL's picture.
How you doing?
All right. Shout out to everybody in Jersey, the How You Doing state.
How you doing?
I see in the newspaper today that Governor McGreevey, the former governor, has been asked to speak at Harvey Milk High School for gay students, which is in Manhattan. I think he's probably going to be a huge activist, once he, gets over the whole, shock of it all. And as well he should. I mean, if you can be a powerful person and lend your support, just like I feel when Whitney gets herself together, and she already is, but when she decides to come out, she's going to be the biggest advocate, or at least she needs to be, for Say No to Drugs. The Say No to Drugs campaign, they need somebody like Whitney Houston, somebody that we've seen crash and burn and rise from the ashes. Very effective. And this Governor McGreevey, this is very effective. He's going to the Harvey Milk High School for gay students. Shout out to all the young gay and lesbian people listening to the show. I know it's tough. You're coming of age. You're trying to come out. You're trying to reckon with yourself. You got to keep everything cloaked and daggered and lied. How you doing?
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Flavor Flav, and I want to know how you doing.
I got a fax from a married woman who was at her office place and had a hot thing for the UPS delivery guy, and she asked him for some sex and he wouldn't give it to her, so that made her even hotter. So then she plotted on him. The next time he came, she was at the office by herself, and he came to pick up the packages, and she had a chilled bottle of champagne and put a Mickey in it, and next thing you know, he was slaying her all over the office. and then after they were finished, and it kept going on for a bit, she finally got to the point where she told him, leave your wife or I'm sending the tape. She had videotaped them on the workplace camera, and I called her trifling and everything like that. Well, listen to this. This is a response. Hi, Wendy. Well, girl, you read my facts yesterday on the show, and guess what? The ups man heard it, and he called me mad as hell and stormed into my office demanding an explanation. I told him to leave, and he grabbed me. I threatened to call the cops, and he let me go. Then guess what? He looked me in my eye for about a minute or more, and then he said, I'm glad you blew up your own spot on the radio, because guess what? I was never really married to my so-called wife. It was a business deal to get her paper. And for your information, I'm gay. I only pursued you to get your money. And my man needs money to start his real estate business. You would have been an investment, that's all. I faked it. Wendy, I almost lost my mind. I was cheating with a gay man. I feel like ish. I don't know if I should confess to my husband at this point, for this man played me. What do you suggest I do? What good can this possibly do to my husband? I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to get an AIDS test. First of all, AIDS is not indigenously gay, but I'd get a test just for the sake of cheating. Second of all, what do you mean tell your husband? Lesson learned. Now you need to keep that cat trap closed. You're married with kids, and I can't believe you threatened to show the videotape to his so-called wife if he didn't leave her because the slayation was just that good. Girl, please get your STD test and work on keeping your marriage. You know, there's no need to tell your husband. What a juicy story of why I'll never cheat again. You know, ... You've been punked. I had no idea Dwayne Martin, Tisha Campbell's husband, has a sports agency, a sports management agency. Yeah.
How you doing?
That I knew. Hey, Will Smith. By the way, Will and Jada look fabulous on the cover of the new Essence magazine, and the pictures inside are sick. Just to know that, you know, their husband and wife, and they've managed to smooth out the ex-wife and incorporate the whole tribe of, you know, kids into it. Just, you know, and they're young, and you know they still listen to, you know, they got the game music rolling in the cars, and just, I just love what they represent. I do. And I love their unity. And I, you know, no sideways comments. Just Will and Jada, just keep doing the damn thing. This wasn't a conversation about Will and Jada, but I told you I was going to talk about them today just because I wanted to acknowledge the beauty of the Essence magazine with them on the cover, and then inside the beautiful pictures to follow up. This is really, I started off talking about Dwayne Martin, who happens to be Will's very close friend.
How you doing?
For the past 17...
Ow.
How you doing?
Ow.
How you doing?
Come on. Come on.
Ow. Ow.
Tisha, I'm sorry. Tisha. Sorry. Hey, Tashina Arnold, you too, though. Tisha Campbell, I'm sorry. It is what it is.
This is Chuck D, Public Enemy, #1. You are listening to the best of the Wendy Williams Experience.